Wait, what's going on? These are nice comments. Should I be concerned that the comments are suddenly nice? I'll show you my shelf. Okay, but the shelf is naked right now. Now, I did recently share how I set up everything in this she shed, including the shelf. But one thing that people noticed was I didn't have grow lights on here and the light might not be sufficient. Now, I do have a window right here. And just with the average eye, that seems like enough light because it's pretty bright in here. But the only way to confirm is with the light meter. All right, so putting this light meter facing the window, this is getting 65.7 foot candles. I hate the term bright indirect light because that's just what's written on all houseplant care guides, and anytime you bring home a new plant from the nursery, it probably says put in bright indirect light, which is such a confusing term. And some of you may remember for one of my plants, it said it needed sun, mostly shade, which is like even more confusing. But the way that most people break it down in simple terms is if the plants have a clear view of the sky, they're probably getting sufficient light. But for plants to get a clear view of the sky, they basically need to be right up against the window. Oh, and in terms of how I use this light meter, so Houseplant Journal actually has a really helpful guide on his website where he breaks down the minimum light requirements for most plants. When it comes to Hoyas, Philodendron, Pothos, Alocasias, the minimum light requirement is going to be around 100 to 200 foot candles. And then when you get into plants like ficuses, is it ficus? No, it's ficuses. When it comes to ficus and birds of paradise, the light requirements jump way up to around 400 foot candles. By the way, ignore this, my pictures keep falling down. Not everyone has a light meter, so I'm just gonna demonstrate how quickly the light intensity decreases the further you walk away from a window. So right here, this is about 750 foot candles. And then moving just 2 feet away from it, it goes down to 200 foot candles. So basically any plant that I put past this invisible 2 foot marker is not getting enough sunlight to thrive. Now that doesn't mean that if I put a plant over here, it's gonna immediately die. Like I've had this Variegated here for a while now and it's actually doing really well. But if you do notice your plants are just not growing or growing very, very slowly, then light would probably be the first thing I would consider amping up. And by adding grow lights then, I know that all the plants that I add onto that shelf will be safe. They're going to continue to thrive. Like my beautiful Hoyas. And people always ask about these because they are fully mature. People wonder how long it took me to grow it like this. And the answer is 0 because I got these fully grown and potty trained from We Are Plant Lovers through PalmStreet, who I'd like to thank for sponsoring this video today. This is only a fraction, like 1% of the plants that I've gotten through PalmStreet. But please look at the quality of these plants. PalmStreet is a live shopping app where you can get plants, crafts, unique goods, pottery, so many things on there. There's thousands of sellers on the app and someone is always live 24 hours a day. And it's just super fun to browse because you can find unique plants that you wouldn't normally find in a regular nursery or a big box store. This is my Begonia from Rare Plant Fairy. And the app is just addicting in and of itself because you can watch live shows while still doing other things on your phone. You could be cooking, cleaning, watering your plants, whatever you're doing. I just have it on in the background throughout the day because you never know when you might come across a plant that you never thought you knew you needed. And I'm live a lot on PalmStreet as well because I do a lot of different giveaways with sellers. So yeah, I hope to catch some of you on my next live stream sometime, and you can download the app by using the link in my description, which will give you access to a ton of coupons and some shopping credit. So I hope to see you then. Ooh. It is a grow light. Time for your nap. Oh. Okay, where were we? Grow lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4, so I can put 1 on the underside of each shelf. Okay, let's. This is not easy. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's so light. Note to self, don't twirl the grow light. So this is what it looks like if you're careful with the box. This is the grow light. And it comes with a timer and all the fixings. Oh, magnet. Okay, so I guess you just, oh. Easy peasy. Stick this here. And this, I guess, will go in the timer. I can't find the other timer. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it still in the box? Thought I unboxed everything. Oh, this is such a hard workout. What the heck? Where did I put it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, fell over here. 4. All right. So these have stickers on them, so you just stick them onto the shelf. So pretty easy. Should I measure this or just eyeball it? I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna eyeball it and hope that all 4 align. Is it straight, guys? Oh, I will measure. I need a pencil. Shoot, I should have done it the other way so this cord faces the back. Urgh. Okay, luckily I didn't stick it on too tight. Oh. Oh no, wait, that is the right way. Dang it. I'm a dummy, don't listen to me. I need the cord feeding in that direction. Right about here is where I will stick it. Okay. Number 2. I'm not measuring again, so I'm just eyeballing it. Number 4. Not bad. I think eyeballing the rest of them still worked out. Okay, now these did come with a bunch of cord organizers. So I am going to use them. I do think it'll be neater if the cord goes straight back and then to the side. Oh my god, that is so crooked, I can't see. I think it's easier to have the cord in the holder and then stick it on. And now with the cord organizer, when you're just looking at it straight from the front, you can't even tell. I appreciate the touch of including those cord organizers because it makes a big difference and I don't need to go out and buy my own. The cords are kind of messy back here because it's a lot, but because it's all covered up, you can't even tell. Oh, I like that these can rotate freely so you can point the light in any direction you want. That's cool. Ooh, it's nice and bright. It's all touch controlled, so you double tap to turn it on or off, but I'm controlling it off a timer. And you can also tap to make it dimmer or brighter. So that's the dimmest setting. Time warp, new day. I am really impressed by the quality of this light setup. It almost reminds me of those light bars that people install over their paintings because it just displays everything really nicely. Okay, time to decorate. This is what the outside of the store has looked like for the past day. Gotta move this crap back onto the shelf. Huh. I need to untangle this. I will clear out my day to make sure these string of hearts are entangled because it bothers me so much when they're all bunched up together.
I'm blind.
But please look at how much better this looks. All cleanly hanging. One slight problem, this is not under the grow light. Here it's getting like 74-foot candles. And succulents need more, like 400-foot candles would be good. And in my experience with string of hearts, they want light hitting the top, not necessarily just the leaves. Like the light needs to be on the top or all the leaves here will become bare. I need another grow light. I totally have one I think will work. This one looks like a hockey puck and also magnetic. I collect grow lights. Okay, so it comes with this little magnetic disc that you just stick on the top. Ooh, let me connect the cable. Bingo, 430. And let's throw this little guy in here. Okay, I do want to move this little greenhouse onto the bottom shelf, but before I do that, I do need to repot some of these plants. Actually, with the exception of that little guy over there, everything in here is all from PalmStreet too. This is Texas Plant Connection, and then those are all dandy plants. Dang it, I need to bring my potting stuff up here. Okay. This is gonna be a white rug type of project again. And I know, you guys keep telling me to stop doing things on my rug and just do it on a table, but I don't know, I just like repotting where the plants are. All right, I'm gonna keep it easy on myself and I'm just gonna pot all 4 of those into the same type of container and hope they all fit. Starting with my pink variegated banana tree. There's a little bit of pink. There's a sponge plug in here, so I'm gonna remove that. Sponge plugs, again, are not bad in and of themselves. They're used to grow and root these little baby plants. But sometimes what can happen is the moisture of the plug will be different from the moisture level of the surrounding soil. Like this will stay moist, but the soil will be dry, which I don't like. I like everything being consistent. So I'm gonna peel that off. I'm trying to do this without tearing any roots in the process. This is very delicate. My other variegated banana tree is so thirsty. Putting it into a bottom watering container is going to be ideal so that it can just always be watered. I'm gonna use a cocoa core mix because this is very moisture retentive, which is better for this plant. Almost forgot the crack. Oh no, this one didn't come with a spoon. Gotta use my fingers. Except this is so messy. It's turning my fingers black. If I touch anywhere else outside of this rug, it's gonna be so messy. Dang it, it usually has a spoon inside of it. All right, load it with crack. Let's backfill. Ah, got it on the rug. What made me sad was during my last live stream, people told me that the pink bananas that grow from here aren't edible. I really wanted pink variegated banana bread. But this one's done. That aside, and now is the Philodendron Variegated Billietiae. This is grown in moss. I hate moss. Cannot keep up with the watering. Let's remove it. Like these leaves are already dried out because I let it dry out too much. It's hard to tell what's moss and what's roots. Is this moss? Is this a root? Oh shoot, that's a root. There we go. By the way, I went down and got a spoon. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough soil. Oh, I don't think I have enough soil. I need to go down and get another bag. I think it's my daughter. All right. I guess in the time that I was downstairs would have been a good time to,
More soil.
so I don't have to go down again. Number 2. This pilea is so cute. Also in moss. I propagated the mother plant a long time ago. She died because I didn't take care of her. Oh gosh, the roots are so entangled in the moss. This is so annoying. Truly hate this. And look, these are 3 pups. Did I just rip off a bunch of roots? I totally did. Gosh, did I just like kill this plant? I just totally ripped off its entire root system. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I say that as I continue picking off more. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna load this one with crack because I just ripped off the roots. Please let there be enough soil. I honestly don't know how this one is gonna do. Honestly, I think pileas only look cute when they're babies like this. When they grow bigger, they get kind of wonky looking. Last one. This one is also new. Philodendron Emerald King. It's really pretty. Oh, enough with the freaking moss. Oh, I see a gnat. Oh, I got it. I got it. Get out of there. Okay, this randomly long root. Now, one might think this pot is too small for this plant, but the root system is actually pretty small. This is perfectly appropriately sized for this pot. I mean, I probably could go a little bit bigger, but I don't want to go down and get another pot. Definitely should have used a much bigger potting mat. Barely any room to pot here. Okay, this soil has activated charcoal in it and it's extremely messy. Like if I get this black stuff on this carpet, it's not coming out. Let's water these in. Oh, dripped everywhere. Pop these into the greenhouse. Oh, let's see if they fit. Let's get you under here. P.S. Look at this mess. It's perfect here. I don't like it. I love it. Everything is getting enough sunlight. It's displayed beautifully. The lights look seamless. I feel so cleansed inside doing this. I'm so happy. Oh.
Seriously?